Get ready to catch the glow. It has been 40 years since the cult classic that blended kung fu, soul, pure 80s magic, and that all lit up on the silver screen. Yes, we are talking about the film The Last Dragon. I got the chance to speak with the one and only Taimak, aka Leroy Green, about what makes this movie resonate with viewers and exciting details about the anniversary screenings that are bringing that glow back to theaters all around the country. Take a look. Taimak, thank you so much for taking the time to speak with us. Can you believe it's been 40 years since Barry Gordon's The Last Dragon came out? How does that feel?
Oh my God. People say it's like yesterday. Yeah, but it's still 40 years. So
I know. Well, you still got the glow. I see that. So it feels like no time has gone by. Now,
thank you.
take us back to when you first got cast in this role. I read a lot of things. I read that you were obviously had experience in martial arts, but not so much acting. So tell us about you getting cast in the role and how that felt.
Yeah, I got courage enough to go and audition, but when I thought it was going to be a kind of a martial arts show, a kata or something, it was a complete opposite. It was all professional actors, everybody from Denzel Washington, Lawrence Fishburne, all these guys were going up for the role. So I had no acting experience. So uh, I went home with the tail between my legs. Long story short, I didn't give up. There was a lot of story behind this, but I didn't give up. I went back to the same casting office and they said they cast somebody already.
Ah.
But I said, can I have another shot at it? Uh, and reluctantly, the casting director, Jeremy Ritzer, said, all right. So he, reluctantly read with me and then stopped me and told me, hold on. He called up production office, told me to run down there. Uh, Long story longer. Basically, they fired the guy because he didn't sign yet,
Ah.
and they hired me.
And hey, I mean, Bruce Leroy, it was all about that perseverance to the end of the movie. So kind of, reality and the show coming together. At the time, though, did you have any idea this movie would become such a cult classic?
Well, nobody that young. I was 19. Nobody that young thinks that far ahead. But I was a big fan of all martial arts films. Um, Bruce Lee, Sonny Chiba, Shaw Brothers. It was my life.
Yeah.
So I knew that this was going to be a great film. I just had no idea it was going to turn out to be what it is today.
Yeah, and I was a little girl in New Jersey taking karate lessons, saw this on HBO over and over, and then here I was becoming part of that cult movie fan. Why do you think The Last Dragon still resonates, though, with fans after all these years?
The comedy was a big part of it, obviously, the comedy, but there was that underlying spiritual side, that look inside yourself,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
and find that brilliance within yourself.
Yeah.
And that resonated underneath. On top, it was just like a great comic book.
Yeah, and you were phenomenal, and Vanity and
Thank
everyone,
you.
wow. Now, 40th anniversary is coming up. What kind of screenings are going on right now?
Oh, they've already started. There are people doing them all over the place.
Yeah.
You know, uh, they have iconic events. They're having me. They like me to do an event with them this Sunday, and it looks like it's going to be at Union Square Theater over there.
Yeah.
And then there's Demetrius Angelo. He does an event called Urban Action Showcase, and that's going to be on the 25th on Times Square from 10 a.m. all through the day. A lot of independent action films, and then AMC and Regal it's going to be all over the
All over.
country.
Yeah.
I think one showing only a day though, but it's going to be all over the country.
All right,
Starting
and I know those
starting the
fans are going to
19th.
be saying those words line for line when they
Yeah,
watch that, and hoping you're going to be in the theaters too. If you ever come to DC, make sure you come visit us here at Great Day
I
Washington.
am going to be in the theaters.
Yeah. Oh,
Spiritually.
wonderful, wonderful. Taimak,
All the
thank you.
theaters. I'm right there with you.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Nationwide anniversary screenings of The Last Dragon will play in theaters for 3 special nights. That's October 19th, 20th, and 22nd, including 18 cinemas in the DMV. So check your local listings to find a participating theater near you.